Have you heard of an ox star before? I haven't. Let's read the story to find out. How the ox star fell from the heaven. By Lily Toy Holland. In the beginning, oxen did not live on the earth. They could only be found in the heavens, among the stars. They lived with the emperor of all the heavens in his imperial palace. Clothed in robes of the finest silk, they reclined on billowy clouds. They never had to work on their life on earth was hard, especially hard since oxen did not live here. Farmers had no beast of burden to help with the planting of vegetables and rice in the spring, or with gathering crops at harvest time. People were always tired and hungry. They labored from sunup and sundown. Yet they could never finish all their work because there was so little food. They sometimes went 3, 4, even 5 days without one single meal. But the emperor of all heavens had not forgotten the earth. He knew the poor peasants worked long and hard, and he believed that they should be able to eat every third day. With this in mind, he issued a decree: the people of earth shall eat at least once every 3 days. He called upon his most trusted messenger, the ox star, to deliver the message, dressed in the magnificent silk robe and the golden crown. The ox star sent off a long and lonely journey to the earth. When he arrived, all the peasants hurried out to meet him. Come with a message from the emperor of all heavens, he bowed. But the ox star, while strong, was not very smart. He twisted the emperor's word. The emperor has declared that you shall eat 3 times a day, every day. The peasants cheered and cheered. The emperor of all heavens heard the messenger's mistake and was angry. When the ox star arrived back at the imperial palace, he found gates were locked. His lonely and princely robe and royal crown vanished. Since you have betrayed my trust, the emperor roared, you shall never be allowed in the heavens. The sky filled with lightning and thunder. The ox star wept. Suddenly, everything turned dark, and in the whirlwind, the ox was hurled down through a stormy sky. Down to the earth he fell. From that day, the ox star became a beast of burden, helping farmers around his thick neck and wore a heavy yoke, and through his nose he wore a ring. The other oxen were sent to earth too. They labored day after day in the fields, pulling plows through the ground and planting time and helping gather the crops at harvest time. Today, because of the ox star's ill fortune and his careless mistake, a bit of heaven remains on earth. For those who have an ox, good soil, and enough rain, life is not hard as it once was. Best of all, they can eat warm rice, tender vegetables, and Chinese sweet cakes 3 times a day, every day. Now, then you look up at the night sky, so beautiful and bright, thick of the ox star who fell from the heavens, and his blunder, which became a blessing. The end. Next time, if you eat food, it's a blessing, and don't waste the food, because farmers take a lot of hard work to make it.